Hi. I hope everybody realizes they have to move onto this chat. Hi. I just sent a link. Uh, Thank you, Danette. I just sent a link to the other link, and hopefully people will see it. So I'm so sorry. So who's here? Danette is here. Thank you, Danette. Thank you, Allison, for your help. I was bothering both of them, asking for help to connect. I'm sorry. One day I will learn this. Um, Snow Goose on the Loose. I love that handle. So, hi, Goose on the Loose. If you can give us your name, that is going to be easier for me to understand or to say. Sharon and Cinnamon, hey there, how are you? Oh, Linda, thank you, Linda. It's kind of a tongue twister. No goose on the loose. Someday you will have to tell us the story of that handle. That is amazing. Thank you, Danette. Thank you, Allison. Diva65. Hi, thank you. Thank you all for coming. So, what is the weather like in your neck of the woods? Around here is about 76 or so, 78. And please let me know if the air conditioner and the car running uh, bothers you, because otherwise I will turn it off. So let me know. Linda says it's very rainy in Alaska. Um, I cannot help you with that one. I would love to see some rain. I tell you, the truth is that I cannot complain. I have been on the 70s, high 70s for several days, so I'm not complaining. And Danette says 85 and not too bad. Yes, Danette, but you are used to it. I, as soon as it goes on the high 70s, I I start getting very sticky and I don't like it. Alison, for you, 75 must be a huge relief from what you had been having in the desert. So I'm very happy for that. And hi, hi, Lori. You cannot hear the AC. Thank you for confirming that. Um, because otherwise I would suffocate here, and you would see me instead of red, you would see me totally purple. So good. Sherry, yes, I am in Olympia in Washington. Haven't gone around the city because these days I have realized I am not a city nomad. I am more like I enjoy boondocking more than anything. And Olympia has me a teeny little bit overwhelmed because it's huge. So I was not expecting it to be that big, but I am liking it. It's fine. So salmon fishing in the morning, we caught a big salmon. Great. Yeah, you told me 4 a.m. you were up and getting ready to go fishing that early. I don't know how you do it. Uh, Danette, you say you're loving the country. Yes. For some reason, I don't know. I have like I am developing some sort of an allergy to people. Not that I am becoming antisocial, I guess, but people have a funny way of uh, making me anxious lately, and I enjoy it so much when I am around trees and relaxing and doing nothing there. Danette, I learned I don't like the city, I'm loving the country. Sherry, I am almost 78. That's fine. What are you almost 78 years of age or 78 degrees of temperature? I don't know what that means. So 75, yeah, we read that already. Thank you for being 70, 78 old and you went fishing at 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, I want to be you when I grow up. Well, I'm almost there. But oh my gosh, I admire that spirit. Christina, hi. So humid and hot in upstate New York the last few days. That kills me. It's something like my blood pressure goes down. I cannot deal with hot and steamy. And the net, right? The net. I don't think she was dancing, so she stayed up until 4 a.m. I think she just got up at 4 a.m. because she wanted to catch a huge big salmon. That spirit I admire. That is amazing. Amazing. Um, Sharon and Cinnamon, 89 degrees in northern Arizona. That is not that bad. I mean, probably it is a high area. That is why it's 89. So that's good. Going to drive to the Adirondack, I never know how to pronounce that, the mountains for joy. Nice. That must be a beautiful trip. Um, Linda asks Sherry, where are you salmon fishing? Huh. And Christina says, I have allergies to the city too. Yes. Yes, Danette, you have to start getting to bed before 2 a.m. for sure. You have to start behaving like a serious lady. Uh, Terrapin, hi, how are you? Uh, Sherry says, if you come towards Seattle, fairways between Tacoma and Seattle. If you come to Fair, you can stop and visit. That is so sweet. I think I remember the signs for Fairway a couple of weeks ago. I just went north to swim and Port Angeles, and then I went to the Flattery Cape, and I am on the way down now. I am in Olympia. Throw a like on the stream. Thank you, Allison, my pro bono moderator. Yes, people, if you, I'm sorry again about my technical difficulties, but if you can throw a like on the video, on this video, that would be highly appreciated. Thank you. Uh, yes, Sherry, I was in a campground in that area, quite close to Mount Rainier. I love all that area. It's just amazingly beautiful everywhere. Uh, Good to see you. Good to see you too, Terrapin. I love your handle. I had to Google your name and I learned it is a type of turtle native to Florida, I think. I thought it was very cute. Um, so I hope everybody is doing amazing these days, enjoying the summer. I decided to start taking a little bit more control of my YouTube channel. Yes, Sherry, I was there in Port Gamble with Debbie. That was Debbie was the one that suggested to meet at Port Gamble, and I thought, there must be a town full of casinos. No, it's a beautiful town, amazingly beautiful, and so yes, I was there too. Yes, beautiful areas. So I was telling you, I am thinking of start changing some things around my YouTube channel. With I have been a little lazy just making videos, so I have some plans to change some things, and I wanted to share that with you. I even have my notes here. I'm well organized today, kind of. The technical things didn't work. Um, so this is the thing. Yes, I have been in the Olympic Peninsula for several weeks now, and it's quite difficult to find a place with good cell reception. Right now, I am parked right outside Starbucks in Olympia, and God bless Starbucks for their internet. They are amazing. So I happily buy coffee from them to say thank you because I really like that. I mean, that thing they do for all of us if we need connection. So that's excellent. But yes, it has been quite an ordeal to get cell reception. I like to check with my kids to see how they are doing and all those things. And it has been tough to not being able to get in contact with them. So that was a little kind of a bummer, but the peninsula is absolutely amazing. Linda, thank you so much for your contribution. That is amazing. Thank you so much. It helps a lot with the gas prices these days. It gets tough being on the road. Thank you so much, Linda. So highly appreciated. Thank you. Guys, I got my first spider bite ever that I know of. It is getting better now. I don't know if you can see the two spots here, and the amazing. Thank you, Allison, for Starbucks. Yay! So I noticed this probably the following day after being bitten. Maybe she bit me at night when I was asleep and I didn't feel anything. But I did see her in my computer bag, so I was able to take the bag outside and scare her away. I didn't kill her, so I think I am maybe outgrowing my fear of spiders. I hate them. I am super arachnophobic. I can hold a snake. That is not a problem. But spiders, no way. It's bigger than me. And so it was amazing to feel that to understand that I was actually in contact with a spider and she actually bit me. It got very swollen. I had two blisters there. I took care of that with cortisone. Then I disinfected the area. On the third day, I popped the blisters so the poison or whatever was there could come out. It was not painful. It was just itchy and disgusting. And the feeling of having been in contact with a spider, that was not fun. But I guess after a whole year and some of being on the road and always in forests and places like that, um, it's a good record to have had just one spider bite. I don't know. I really don't like them. Hi Tim, how oh Tim, don't put those things in there. You put a spider in there. That doesn't make it fun. Ugh. Tim, thank you so much, Tim. So yeah, that was something for history because I was bitten by a spider. Who of you can say the same thing? I don't know. Um, Today I don't know if you saw the video with Debbie. I met Debbie when I was in somewhere in Squim. She was in Seattle and she volunteered to cross, to take the ferry to cross and to meet at Port Gamble. And it was amazing. And I know that some people are in the area around here, so I am going. I always have my email there, so just email me if we are nearby. I will go to you, and we are going to meet because I enjoy talking with you. The conversation with Debbie was so amazing, and you probably saw her dogs. They are so cute. And Tim says, my face got swollen once because of a spider bite. Ugh, yeah, that is not a good feel. Ugh. And Linda says, spiders suck. I try to understand they are important, but when I see one crawling in my space, it isn't pretty. You know, eh, I I am afraid of stray dogs, for example, because you never know if they are mean or something. So I am cautious of stray dogs, but I can reason. I can manage myself and control what I do. But when I see a spider, even if it is a teeny little thing, I lose it. I start screaming like a little kid and I just lose it. So, yeah, ah, not good. Uh, Terrapin says, I have a spider phobia. Yeah, and I have been bitten many times. I am recovering from chigger bites. Ugh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds horrible because you say, I am recovering from. That means it is bad. Not good. Yeah. Does it say? Hey, Debbie, my gypsy adventure. Uh, so good to see you. Christina says, spiders so fussy and cute. What? Christina, get out of here. I cannot even see those emojis you're putting there. Just watch the video with Debbie. I know the dogs are so cute, Hannah and Teddy. Teddy is the color of a teddy bear. It's just ridiculous. They are so beautiful. And you say, my boyfriend has this big plastic spider. I saw him putting it in my pajamas or under my bed. Kick him out of the house. Get him out of there. That is ridiculous. Scorpion stings are very painful. I've been stung many times. That is something I wouldn't like to experience either. Mm, no. I have been stung by Scorpio people. That is a different thing. But yeah, scorpions, no thank you. Uh, so more news. Yes, I was considering what we were saying about the cities. I decided I am a boondocker, period. I need to be in nature. Cities are a little stressful for me, so yeah, we will talk more about that. Couple of things about the channel. Eh, I really want to grow the channel because I started it as a way of keeping my family updated with my location and what I was doing. But I started loving this community we have, and I am liking the possibility of, instead of working for a supermarket as a cashier, working for YouTube and have YouTube pay me for this. So for that, I have to somehow pay attention to what is trending in the video community. And I have noticed that what gets real traction is how to videos. Like, for example, how I empty my toilet, things like that, more than destination videos. Like, oh, I visited the Grand Canyon, that kind of thing. So from now on, I just wanted to share this with you, since there are many of you who enjoy seeing the places I visit. I will drop those videos at any particular day when I have them. But the how-to videos are going to take their place on Wednesdays and Saturdays, because those are like more predictable dates. I already use those days. So I will start showing, because that tells me that many people actually want to be nomads. There are still many people trying to understand what to do. They want to go out there and live the life. And they may have a vehicle, they may have plans about what to have, and and they want to figure out what they need in their vehicles. So I thought, yeah, let's give them a hand, let's help them. And in return, YouTube is going to maybe promote those videos a little more, so those people can find them and I can find some more help from YouTube as well. So let's see. Uh, Tim says, just watch how fast the views you gain in your video on the first 24 hours. Exactly. The toilet video, it's so funny. It's so ironic. The toilet video got 2,000 views on the first day or first 2 days. And the destination videos, at the most, they get 100 and some, 200 and some views in a long time. So it is obvious people are looking for help, trying to learn how to equip their vehicles, because probably they want to become nomads. So if we can help them with our advice, I think it's going to be a great thing. Debbie, thank you so much. Debbie invited me a delicious sandwich in Port Gamble. So thank you very much for your help. Tim says, focus on that type of blog. I am thinking of that. I am thinking of doing that. Kim, how are you? You made it. You're not late. You're always on time. People finding my muse, Kim. She is an artist. I don't know how we cross paths, but I find her videos so relaxing. I love that. Linda says the toilet one was helpful. People talk a lot about what they use, but never show it. That is so very true. We say things. I have some videos in mind, like my biggest mistakes, the things I put in the van that I never used, or I made huge mistakes because uh, I had them there, or the things that make me really happy, that make me appreciate having those things, because they are really helpful and they give me pleasure. So, yes, I think understanding with Debbie, we had a very nice conversation about how to get rid of your things. I mean, putting them in storage or things like that. But how we realize that we are surrounded by lots of things that we don't really need. When I started my journey, this van was bursting at the seams, and I have been purging, and every time I find something else I don't need. But we are going to be working a lot on that. So hopefully someday someone is not going to have to fight it too hard in order to be able to become a nomad fast. And as we always say, just do it with whatever you have. Don't overcomplicate it. But we are going to tell them that with more detail, probably. Who says this? Debbie. Debbie says that my van is so neat and tidy and organized. On the one hand, the day you saw it, it was clean, kind of. On the other hand, if you don't have too many things, it's easy to be organized. Yesterday I was parked next to a couple, and on the dashboard, they had old masks, lots of them, old coffee cups, receipts of all kinds, and they didn't have anything in the back. It was just on the dashboard. So obviously they sit in the car and they throw whatever they have in their hands, they throw it in there. I don't know how they drive, but it just it was an image of, if you're organized, the least things you have, the better it looks. So it's easy. Uh, Sherry, the bed build is coming next Saturday, I think. You have no idea how many people have sent me questions about how the bed was built. And I thought I explained it properly on the two videos I made about that, but the questions keep coming, so obviously we have to give more detail. So there will be another video. One day we will have to have it figured out. Um, and Tim says, and premiere your video on the suggested time block of the day that people are sit down and watch YouTube. Ha! Look at that. Tim is so wise. I don't know if you're familiar with Tim, or his channel is More Bang for Your Bucks. I strongly recommend his channel. Every day I learn something with his videos. Even like today, the simplest thing about putting some scotch tape on the other side of a magnet. So, because we all know that magnets are easier to remove if you slide them out instead of trying to pull them out. And but of course, when you slide the magnet on your car, you may scratch the car. So just a little bit of scotch tape there, and it slides easier, and you don't scratch your paint. I think it is just amazing. The simplest things, and it's the ones we never think of. Well, Tim has all those answers. He's very good at that. Um, Travel Snacks, my friend Allison, that is another channel you have to go check if you want to have fun, because I will never be like Allison. Never ever, Allison, I will never be like you. Such a fun person, such a fun personality, and it translates in her videos. So check her out because she's amazing. And congratulations, Allison, on reaching. Right now, it's what, 50,000, way more than 50,000 subscribers. Amazing. And thank you, Terrapen. I hope it works. Um, my gypsy adventure is Debbie. She's delightful. Yes, the video with Debbie was nice, but meeting her was even nicer. I wish there was a way of organizing a meetup with all of you somewhere. I don't know. So, Kim says, because I love van life videos, and thank you, Kim. You're my fountain of relaxation. Tim says, just a quick hint. I gained over 1,000 subscribers in 28 days with my pattern of posting and frequency. I will have to watch that. I don't remember having seen that video in listed, so I will have to go and find it and watch it. Thank you so much, Tim. Linda says, yes. Nice. She subscribed. Kim, I love when you show how you live in the van. That is one of the ideas that I am kind of marinating. Some sort of a day in the life of. So, how I make my coffee. I have a couple of new recipes for coffee that I am sure one of you is going to love. I am loving them. Some videos are coming about my new diet, which I am super happy with. So yes, day in the life of is another thing I will have. So thank you, Kim, for the suggestion. It's good to get confirmation that an idea may work. Mhm. And Kim says, also love your chats with other people. Yes, that is something I will be working on. Um, and I want to have some live chats with all of you, so I am not the only one talking. We can all see each other, and everybody gets to know everybody. Uh, oh, Lori, thank you so much. That is going to turn into a good coffee. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kim, you should definitely capitalize on solo female nomads. Great advice. Thank you for that. How many way can Adriana clean the toilet? Just kicking it to the ditch. That is a good way. No, 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 no. Never get rid of those things irresponsibly. Um, I would like to see you lying on the bed. Yes, I am 5'5" and want to see how comfortable you are because I always thought it would be too short. I agree. My friend Dev is going to help me film a video Monday morning, next Monday, on how I bathe in my van. So I will ask her to take a couple of photos of me on the bed so you can see how I stretch and how much I can stretch. It's an art, but it is doable. Um, what it says here, Sherry says you do explain set mine like yours, but it looks like you added width to it. No, it just looked like that. Just wait for the bed video. The mattress is 26 inches and it has been like that for a long, long time. Um, so how many way can Adriana clean the toilet? That killed me. Um, Devi, she could clean the toilet without gloves. No way. No way. I mean, spiders and cleaning toilets without gloves. No. Christina says, if need instructions about toilet, maybe better not to go out on road alone. You know, it, we could say some things over and over and over again, and people will always come up with a new idea of an angle you never considered. The video of the toilet, a young kid asked, and what is the brand? Just watch the video. The brand is there. So I did answer, of course, but it's funny how people do not pay attention. Did you know that we have the attention span of a goldfish these days? A goldfish, 8 seconds. So after 8 seconds, we need something different. It's impossible to make a video like that. Allison is crazy. She has a great sense of humor. Well, she might be crazy, yes, but she's a lot of fun. And yes, uh, bathing in the van. Yes. Listen, if Allison was able to pull off a video on how to pee in diapers, I can take a bath safely in my van to show you how I do it. I actually, every day, I think, do I need to keep my membership for Planet Fitness? Really? I feel more comfortable sometimes bathing in my van than actually driving to a Planet Fitness and going there. So, uh, Kim says, yes, many van lifers don't show how they live in the van. It's very interesting. My apartment is very small, like a small hotel room. People are interested in minivan living. And Danette says, well, catch up soon, almost dinner time. Bye, Danette. So, yes, that is more or less what I wanted to share with you. Some things will be changing. You're going to see way more videos about how to do things. And the question now is, there was only one video, one live chat before this one. So, do you people have time for a little game like the one we did, where Kim was the person guessing and she guessed properly the character we assigned to her? So, does everybody have time for a little game? I don't know. I'm going to wait to get some agreement here. Yes, let's do it. So, this is the game. I was hoping Tim would join us because Tim is a great sports person. I mean, he's great at sports. He's always helping with everything. Thank you, Sherry. Those are those are going to keep coming, but on Wednesdays and Saturdays you're going to see more of the how to. Just that. So, Tim, do you volunteer to be our character of the day? I need Tim's agreement because we need his help for this. Maybe he's in the bathroom. So much talking about cleaning toilets, he decided to go check if his was clean. Tim, are you there? He's probably in the bathroom. So, otherwise, who else volunteers to be the character, to guess the character we will assign to that person? Someone? Nobody? I wonder if I am connected. Hello? Oh, Kim, you again? You're too good at guessing. Well, okay. Um, I think we may be just you and me here today. Huh? Everybody ran away and went to do something else. So, hey, driving with Persephone, how are you? Well, I'm happy you found me. I'm happy to have you here. How are you? So, we are about to play this game. Since Tim is, thank you. Since Tim is missing in action, I will show you guys, all of you, a name. I chose a name. And Kim, who just volunteered to be the character, Kim will be super honest and she will close her eyes and she won't see the name. After that, Kim will ask us questions and you have to give her clues to see if she can guess the character she will be. So, Kim, are you ready? Okay. Please close your eyes, Kim, because at the count of three, I'm going to show the name, but I need your promise you're not going to be looking. So please close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Don't look. Everybody else, that is the name. Okay? So, Kim, you can open your eyes now. And you can start asking your questions to see if you guess who you are. Who wants to? Oh, male. Very good, Debbie. Sherry, don't be so generous. Don't be so generous. Yes, you're a male, Kim, today. Huh, I didn't know that thing about the earring. Yes, a movie star. Yes, American. A male American movie star. There are a couple of those. No, way older, yes. Today I checked because I was curious, and he's actually 80. 80. 80. Ryan Gosling. Oh, come on, Kim. She's too good for this game. That is why she volunteers. She is too good. The last time she got it in 3 questions. She's too good. So yes, Kim, if there is a prize for this, you're winning them all. It was the earring. I never knew that he had an earring. Really? In real life or in the movies? Someone he knows just got in a car wreck? I didn't know that. In real life, he had an earring. Wow. That was too generous a clue. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I can understand why it would look odd to have an earring for that. He doesn't have the type for an earring. Stephen Colbert. Yeah. So, yes, Kim is excellent at playing these games. So, if we play this game again, now we know we are not going to choose her as because I don't know if she cheats and she reads the name when we show it, but she's an amazing player, and maybe she just cheats. Who knows? So that was all, people. Thank you. No, never. She says, right? She got banned from playing this game. At least this game, we don't know if she's reliable. Uh, David said, I told Adriana my celeb story, stalking story. I was just in Jackson Hole and was looking for his house. Unfortunately, it was gated and couldn't get down the main road. I was thinking of that when I chose the name, Debbie. So it, Kim says, I'm good at pop culture. I think you cheat, just that. Um, Maybe he did a swam sang. Yes, you. I forgot to mention that in the video. David told me he has a swan sanctuary down the street in his house in Jackson Hole. That must be something beautiful to see. Yes, Christina, we are going to send Kim an honorary spider. Very good idea. Very good idea. Uh, I'm honest to a fault. I don't doubt it. So, Kim, you're owing us a video of all the photos, if you can show them, of the people who took photos in front of the wings. That would be amazing. So, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being such an amazing group of people. And we are going to have these chats. Uh, I will go. I don't know if I will be able to be there before you leave, but I promise I will visit. Yes, Sherry, it's fun. So I will try to make them at least twice a month. Um, is this time good for all of you guys? I hope. Good. Thank you, Allison. I love you. I miss traveling with you for sure. Um, Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You're the best. And you have a great rest of your weekend. It was lovely to play the game with you, have some news about what the weather is like in your neck of the woods, and just being able to give you some messages about some changes that are going to be happening. Excellent, excellent. You too. Take care, all of you, and keep being the cool, nice people you are. I I really like you guys. Thank you, thank you. I don't feel that lonely on the road with you around. Thank you very much for everything. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.